Hi guys, Adam here. I'm outside Old Trafford. I'm here with the lads. We've won today against Spurs 1-0. Jad, what do you make of it?
Very, very happy. Because I come to these games, like the last time, the Burnley one, we drew. This one, Mkhitaryan is like a wet dream Mkhitaryan. you watch Mkhitaryan, you think, oh, Mkhitaryan, you're amazing. Do more, do more. You're just great, innit? Like, remember we had like the likes of Giggs, and we had the likes of Irwin, and we had the likes of Roy Keane, and we had Scholes.
I love that you put Irwin in there.
Because now you can't tackle in football now, can you? Housen said, we had Rojo, and he was sliding in, doing stuff. Back in the 90s, he'd be one of the world's best players, because he could slide in. So I'm quite happy today. I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm buzzing. Woo!
What about yourself?
I think recently the performances have been there, but the results haven't been there.
Today
the performance wasn't there, but we got the result. I think Rojo was outstanding, Jones, and the partnership at the back was outstanding. De Gea was amazing as always. Martial and Pogba attacking-wise didn't create enough, but Mkhitaryan was creating a lot today. I think Herrera had a great game, and Ibra held the ball down well.
Martial's been up and down, hasn't he?
It's maybe his personal life is affecting him, or it's on the pitch. It seems like he's not trying hard enough, and when he tries, the ball doesn't go with him, or he slips.
It's just that character, or do you think there's genuinely something wrong with him?
I think there might be something wrong with him because Mourinho gave him that 2-3 week break, and then he came back. He hit 2 goals. He hit another 2 goals, and then now he's going back to that pattern of being lazy on the pitch. So I think maybe time to drop him for a game or to give Rashford a run or Mata a run, and then maybe bring him back into the team or play him up front.
I'm going to ask you, and then I'll ask you the same question. This win today, could it be important and vital in us getting that bit of winning mentality to go for that top 4?
I think there's another 4 or 5 games in December, so we've got a good start today. We've got Palace on Wednesday and then West Brom Sunday. So if we can get these 3, 4, 5 wins coming in, we can probably finish top 4 or at least in the top 3.
Yourself?
Well, December's United's time, innit? Turn of the year, turn up the heat and whatnot. Palace and West Brom away next 2 games. Not easy, is it? But you've got to go there. You've got to get 6 points from here. Because if I'd have asked you, start of the season, would Tottenham Hotspur at home be our biggest game of the season, what would you have said?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Mate, that was a 6-pointer today. We lose to them today, we're 9 points behind 5th place. It's easily catchable now. It's easily doable, mate. 4th place is ours.
And what's great is that once you catch that top 4, it's very close. Between 1 and 4, it's very close.
It's easy to get out of there, but when you're trying to climb back up there again, it's like you're 2 steps forward, 1 step forward, 2 steps back all the time. You lose 1 game, you fall behind. You win 1 game, we're back in the hunt, mate.
What did you make of it?
Rojo, outstanding performance today. He has proper won me over as a great defender. For this season, I wanted him as a centre-back. If he plays at left-back, he'd have to go. But centre-back, he's doing a great job. Jones, he's making me... he's just such good defending in these games, but I still feel he could make a mistake. I don't know when. But
would you bring Bailey back in?
I would bring Bailey back in. In fact, when Mkhitaryan got subbed off with that foul by Danny Rose, I wouldn't have brought Bailey on. I would have brought on Mata, because at 1-0, you can't grind out a 1-0 at home. Yes, it's a big team. Yes, they are potential title contenders, but you can't grind out a 1-0 against someone like Tottenham Hotspurs. You should have brought on Juan Mata, keep the attack going, put the more pressure on. B, yes, he should come back in the team. Mata should have come on from Mkhitaryan, and I hope he comes back soon. But overall, I'm happy with the 3 points. We're that much closer to 5th place, and we can slowly get back in there.
What about yourself? Could this be a big win in terms of us getting top 4?
Yeah, I think. Well, to be honest, I'm not quite sure now yet, because, you know, we've had a lot of inconsistent sort of games where we weren't able to see games off, and I think the main problem today for me was why in the second half, again in the last 20 or 30 minutes, we were sitting back deep. We weren't pushing forward. We weren't having that drive.
Do you think it's a mental thing or a tactical thing?
I think it's a mental thing. Like, we want to play it safe. We want all the balls like forward, like pumping them up forward, like for a clearance or something like that. But then we just lost that fight in the second half. I'm not sure why. Like, but then because like I was in the East Stand, all the fans were like very scared. We were like, oh shit, would that happen again? Would that happen again? A 1-1 draw again? But luckily we were.
I think the players may have been thinking that as well.
Exactly, yeah. But I thought the centre backs today were perfect. Jones and Rojo today, they're magnificent. And Mkhitaryan, oh my God, what a player.
Who was your man of the match?
He was my man of the match. He was just all over the place. He was moving forward, driving forward, and basically provided with all the width, the speed and everything. So I was happy with his performance.
What does Mickey offer us that nobody else does in his team?
I think the creativity and I think the bravery as well, like up forward, like because we've been recently lacking this, I think. And he's been providing us with the bravery up top to get past players and try to have a shot on goal, and which he did.
Who's your man of the match?
To be honest, I'm going to have to give it David De Gea. It's outstanding saves. The only way that Spurs could pose a threat was their set pieces, and we did very well to defend against them. Rojo, yes, he did great defence. I don't know if Zlatan did too much. I think if he gets the ball lobbed to him, he has to hold it, wait for Martial or Mkhitaryan to pace with the wing and pass to him. But I'm happy with the performance, and De Gea, man of the match.
In a word, who's your man of the match?
Philip Rojo.
Cheers, lads.